Unit 4, Lesson 8 homework. Let's get right into it. We ain't wasting no time. All right, so let's take a look at this. We got 93 times 646. What is our first step? And I know we're just coming back from Christmas break, but you better be telling me, you better be saying in your head right now, our first step is placement zero. Do not forget. I'm trying to figure out a way I'm going to have you guys for not forget. But yeah, for right now, do not forget the placement zero. And where we put it is underneath our ones place in that second row. Okay? And I think we talked about this already, but real quick, the reason we do that is because we're going to do, with this row, we're going to do, this first top row is going to be our ones place. So we're going to multiply 3 times our top row. Now the second row, we're going to multiply 9 times our top row. But it's not 9, it's a 9 in the tens place. So it's the equivalent to multiplying 9 times this top row times 10. So in order to just put that times 10, we put our 0 right here. So let's get into it. We ain't going to waste no time. 3 times 6. You've been doing your web math minutes, so you know in your head. 18. All right, 18. Drop your 8. Raise your 1. Oh, yeah, because we're calculating 93 times 646 using the standard algorithm. That's what I want to see. Do not turn in nothing. If I say use standard algorithm, use the standard algorithm. Y'all getting on my nerves. There's some of y'all coming bringing the homework in the morning using the box method or doing another method. I love it. Look, I love it. If you're getting the right answer, I'm never going to be a hater. But if I'm telling you that right now we're focused on learning a certain method of doing things, you need to focus on that method. That is the method. It's like another method in your toolbox. Y'all can't see, but you want to have a tool belt. Don't you want more than just a screwdriver? Can't do much with a screwdriver. You need a screwdriver, a hammer, wrench, all types of everything. So look at the standard algorithm as a method that I need you to focus on learning, just like the box method and other methods. All right, so have a bunch of tools in your toolbox, okay? All right, so 3 times 6 is 18. We dropped our 8, raised our 1. Now, what we got to do next? Y'all need to be telling me, oh, we need to do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Plus 1 is 13. Drop your 3. Raise your 1. Now, last part. 3 times 6, which we already know here. We did it here. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 6 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. So we're just going to drop that whole thing. So we're done with everything. All right. So now we did our whole, we did our 3 times the entire top row. Now, that's just making everything ugly. Now we need to take our 9 and multiply it by everything on that top row. That makes sense, right? Sorry about this, y'all. I literally was trying to make it neater and made it even messier. So y'all bear with me. All right, so, was it 3? Okay. And another thing too, look how neat I have everything. Notice if I wanted to, I could draw a line down everything. Okay? That's important because the neater it is, especially when I get down here and I get and do my addition at the bottom, the neater it is, the harder it is to make the mistakes. All right, so now let's go across. And another thing too, I like to cross out the numbers I carried up here. Keep them up there because you might have to look at them later on, but cross them out. Don't erase them so that you won't be, so it won't affect you when we're doing this part here. 9 times 6, you've been doing your web math minute, you know that's 54. We'll drop our 4, raise our 5. 9 times 4, you should be telling me it's 36, plus 5 is 41. So let's drop our 1, raise our 4. Now, 9 times 6 again, which of course is 54, plus 4 is 58. So now we're dealing with some big old numbers right here. But we in good shape because they're big, huge numbers, but we made everything so neat. Everything has its own space. to where now we can literally, it has no effect. When we're going to add, it's not hard to add them because we got everything in the right placement value. So let's go ahead and finish. 8 plus 0 is 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. 9 plus 1 is 10. Drop your 0, raise your 1. 8 plus 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. Drop your 0, raise your 1. So your answer should be 60,078. All right, I ain't gonna waste no time, bro. I'm going right into the next one. I know y'all looking at me like, bro, why don't you just get an eraser? And I probably should. But all right, let's go ahead and do this second problem real quick. All right, we want to find, this problem we're using the box method. All right, so we got 85 times 719. So let's go ahead and set up our box method. And you can do yours either way. For me, I'm just going to set mine up. I'm probably going to put my 2-digit number on this side and my 3-digit on this side. But of course, you have either way that you like to do it, okay? So now, we have the number 85. I need to represent 85 on this side, but it's the box method. So let's go ahead, and the easiest way is to go ahead and break that up by placement value. Of course, 85, so it's 8 in the tens place. 8 times 10 is 80, so we'll put 80 right here. Hope you guys can see. And then I'll split up. I split up my 80 and my 5. So I got that right there. And now I have 719. So I have a 7 in the hundreds place. So that is 700. I have a 1 in the tens place. So that makes 1 times 10 is 10. And then I have a 9 in the ones place. So that's just 9 by itself. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started. Now we need to think about what goes in each box. The easiest way I try and do this is I'd be like, y'all, just try and, even if you have to draw your fingers, take the fingers of where the numbers are and make them go straight and see where they meet at, okay? Like for this one, 780, if we were just to draw a straight line on everyone, they would meet right here. They would be like two, boom. If they were trains, they run right into each other in this box. So obviously in this box, we need to do 80 times 700. I apologize, y'all. I should have made this bigger, but we'll work with it. 8 times 7, you should be telling me is what? 56. 56, add the 3 zeros, is 56,000. So that number is really big in that first box, obviously. So what meets in here? These two numbers meet up here. So let's just knock out this top row. It's pretty much going to be 80 times the whole top row. 8 times 1 is 8, and then add 2 zeros. So that's 800. Once again, I apologize. Next time I'm going to write bigger when I do my box method. But, so we got 56,000, and we got 800. Now, we got 80 times 9. 9 times 8. You've been doing your web math minute. 80 times 9. Web math minute. So you already know 9 times 8 is 72. And then you add your 0. Okay? So now we got our whole first row. Let's go with our first row. Let's go to our second row. You want to figure out what meets where. Your 5 and your 700 meet in this box. Your 5 and your 10 meet in this box. 5 and your 9 meet in this box. All right, so we need to figure out 5 times 700. 5 times 7 is 35. Add 2 zeros. Then we got 5 times 10 is 50. 9 times 5 is 45. No, this is so not neat, but it's okay. I apologize, guys. I guess I'm still in break mode. I haven't shot a video in a while, so I don't have lost my momentum, my mojo. But we'll get to it. Let's finish this problem. Are we done? Do we got an answer? No, not yet. No, not yet. We need to add all these numbers, correct? So now let's go ahead and add those. I wish I had more room because I would really put these numbers even farther apart than they are right now. But we're going to do it. 56,000 plus 3,500, and we got 800. And you all don't have to do this, but sometimes it does help me when I put the numbers in order from largest to smallest. I don't know, but you don't have to do that, but I do. 45. All right. So in a perfect world, I would have more room in between all of these, but I still haven't neat enough to where there's no discrepancies to where figuring out what I need to add. If you can't draw lines down in between all of them, then you probably don't got enough room, bruh. Give yourself some room, bruh. All right, so let's add 5 in the ones place. In the tens place, we got 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Drop your 1, raise your 1. 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Drop your 1, raise your 2. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 equals 11. Drop your 1, raise your 1. All right, so your answer is 61,115. All right, now I did these two problems for you. Well, not for you. I did them for you as in I did them by myself in my garage, but you watched me. So we did these two problems together. Now I need for you to show me that you actually that you're going to apply what we just did together here. All right, so now you got two problems. And for y'all, because some of y'all gonna be, oh, I forgot the paper. Oh, I'm reading the problem on the video. So if you forget the video, if you forget the homework at school, you have no excuse. You can watch the video, do the first two problems with me, and now I'm giving you the two problems that you need to do by yourself. The first one is 86 times 345. And my thing is, I need for you to calculate 86 times 345 using the standard algorithm. We did that on the first problem. If you need to go back and watch it again, do that. But there is no excuse because I need for you to do that with the standard algorithm. And I want you to check your answer with the box method. So my expectations is when I see problems 3 and 4, because those are going to be the ones I check in the morning. My expectation is I will see 86 times 345 calculated using the standard algorithm, and then you've checked your answer with the box method, okay? Problem 4, you're going to do problem 4, 97 times 194. You are going to use the box method for this problem, and then check your answer with the standard algorithm, all right? So the reason I'm doing this, I mean, it's not rocket science. Basically, y'all see in class we do stuff. I make the videos so that you have a way of not feeling alone with the homework. So, well, never mind. Anyway, you know what it is. You watch me do these first two problems. Now you do these two problems. But I want to see both methods for both problems. Are we understood? Some of y'all be acting crazy. I'd be mad I'm gonna be mad if you come in with the homework in the morning and I do not see two methods for both problems. I would also like to see correct answers too. You got all the time in the world at home. Check your answers, check your math. Well, never mind. You're gonna do that yourself when you, oh yeah, and never mind. Don't come in until I see the same answer with both methods. Because if you're getting different answers from both methods, then you need to check what you did and see what you need to do. All right, I'm talking y'all to death, but there you go.